Hey water signs, welcome into your reading. We're reading for who is coming towards you, and this is for all the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, so let's see what's going on for you guys. Who is coming towards you? This is for all my single folk out there. You could be newly single or single to mingle for a while, whatever the case is. Welcome in, welcome in. Also, not to say that your ex might not show up in this reading. They very well might. So, you know, let's see what we find here for you guys. Those of you that are members in the extended, I will break it down by zodiac sign so we can see how this reading pertains to you individually per your zodiac. All right, so let's pull one more card and we are set to go. Thank you, universe and spirit guides. Anything else for outcome? That's it. Thanks. All right, so your overall message for the next 2 weeks, because these readings are bi-weekly and we are reading mid-December to the end of December, is the Queen of Cups. Here you guys are. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio card, full of love, emotionally available, emotionally mature. But underneath that is the Sun in reverse. So you're not seeing something clearly, or you're not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel regarding a situation. But it's only a matter of time, because even in the reverse, the Sun card for me is still a positive card. Before that is the Knight of Coins, telling me that something slow and gradual is coming your way. But at least it's not the flaky knight. It's the legit knight. It's just moving incredibly slowly. And this is coming towards you after you recently let go of another energy, another person or a situation. You did. You moved away from somebody and you completely let go. Nobody does this shit better than a water sign, because you're like, all right, it didn't work. Thank you. Next. That's the vibe you get. But then you started slowly moving towards a different direction, or someone is coming towards you slowly towards your direction. You just don't see it yet. You don't see the brighter side of a situation yet. But you feel it intuitively, because this card is telling me you're in your position. You're in the upright position and you're in your home area, meaning you're not taking on the energy of an air sign or a fire sign or any other sign. You're taking on yourselves. It's like you're back to base. It's like you're feeling back to normal again. So let's see what's going on in your situation. We have Temperance card, Sagittarius card, which this Temperance cards talks about divine timing. It is also the protector, the angel protector of relationships. So it's talking about having patience, needing balance, and just waiting on a situation to come out and to prevail for you guys. What is coming towards you, and you more or less feel that way right now too. You're like, all right, it's only a matter of time. So you're just chilling until something happens or something comes towards you. What is coming towards you is the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Four of Swords. So it looks like in the recent past, you did go through something that made you unstable. Again, like that energy I was telling you, that now you're coming back to base, you're coming back to home, you're being this, the Queen of Cups. Maybe you were feeling a point in your life where you just felt unstable, emotionally unavailable, just a little bit negative. I'm only saying this if you're a female watching this. If you're a male watching this, you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius potentially, but somebody here is very nasty, very cold, very bitchy, cut you out. And if this didn't happen yet, it's gonna happen now. Or it feels like it's happening to you now. And you're healing from that energy. You're healing from that person. Same with all of you, the whole collective, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You guys are collectively healing from somebody that you feel that had neglected you, cut you out, just was very cold, wasn't very, very loving, emotionless. And you're healing from that factor, because I see you here. You're coming back to base. You're coming back to home because you let go of an energy. So I'm feeling more or less that this whole reading is talking about you transitioning away and getting prepared for the next energy to come in towards you guys. What you don't see coming is the Moon in reverse. Yep. Things that were hidden from you are now going to be answered, revealed. Things that were secrets, they're going to be revealed. You're going to get some answers right now. And for whatever reason, this is going to help propel you to move forward. In your advice, I have the Page of Cups in reverse. All right, there's some kind of offer that might be coming towards you guys, an emotional offer, and for now it's saying take 2 beats before you answer this. Take 2 beats before you rush into this, whatever this offer is, this emotional offer. It could be an apology. It could be like, let's hang out, let's talk, or whatever. It's saying before you accept this, think about it. In your outcome, I do see the Three of Pentacles. This is talking about collaborating with somebody in regards to your situation. So you're in a situationship, a lot of you, from what I'm seeing here, or getting into a situationship, because I don't really see new love here yet. I don't know. We're going to clarify in a second. We'll see, because your outcome is showing me some kind of collaboration with somebody. All right. Let me see what's happening here. What is Temperance, please? What is Temperance, please? The Hermit in reverse. Interesting. And Judgment at the bottom of the deck. And Emperor. Maybe some of you guys in the recent past were dealing with an Aries. Doesn't have to be, but somebody that could have been, had their own business, was older than you, father of your children, and you needed to make a judgment call regarding this person, because Judgment is at the bottom of the deck. We're just still talking about the situation that you're currently in. You have Temperance clarified by the Hermit in reverse. The Hermit in reverse is telling me that you are trying to go through a period of healing. You have taken some time away. You've been keeping to yourselves and not talking with friends or putting yourself out there. But now it looks like you're about to do that. You're about to put yourselves out there. But this is also talking about a circumstance where you don't know what the right choice is. You don't know, you feel like you can't make the right judgment call, like you're lacking wisdom. But that couldn't be further from the truth. Okay, guys? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You feel like maybe you're having doubts in regards to this judgment you need to make regarding somebody here. Because you feel like you're not making a wise choice. Let's keep going and see what's going on here. What is this Four of Swords and the Queen of Swords in reverse? A lot of you, I'm hearing, I'm just so sick of this. I'm just so sick of repeat cycles or staying home and not getting myself out there. I'm done with that. I'm never doing that to myself again. It's the energy I'm getting off of you guys. What's coming towards you is, besides the fact that you're healing and dealing with a situation, you might be this Queen of Swords in reverse. If you're a female watching this, you're like, I don't give a shit. So I'm nasty. So I'm cold. So I'm a bitch. I got to do what I got to do in order to heal myself, to fix me. Because something recently in the past hurt you. So you're trying to transmute that energy from profound pain to letting go, to moving on, to actually healing yourself and getting over it and not giving a shit. So you're at the part of the not giving a shit anymore because you're actually healing. You had to go cold. You had to turn your emotions off at some point because it was just too overwhelming. You told yourself, you know what? I'm going to cut my losses. This is what's coming towards you. I hate to give this kind of reading. I know everybody wants to see new love, new this, new that. But if we're not ready for it and we're not prepared because we're still healing or we're still disconnecting from somebody else or we're cutting off past energies, we can't accept new love because we won't recognize it anyway. We're just going to be like, nah, not for me, not interested. And that could be the love of your life. So you're realizing right now you're cutting your losses. You're telling yourself, can't carry 5 swords. I could carry 2. So I'm going to tell these people, goodbye, peace out. I'm moving on from you. This whole reading is talking about moving on, which is good because it just tells me you're preparing yourselves for the new year. You're moving into a different cycle in your lives. All right, you are. Because look at the bottom of the deck. You're manifesting the Magician. Behind the Magician is death. And under that is your card. Guys, look at you. You went single. Okay? You had a big collapse in your life. If not physically, mentally, in your mind, you're like, fuck this. I'd rather be single than deal with this garbage and deal with this bullshit. I'm charging ahead in my life, remaining focused, regardless of the positive or the negative. I gotta balance out my life. This shit's over. It's done. It's ended. And now I need to manifest my future. Bottom of the deck. No lie. So you realize what's coming towards you, cutting your losses. And you started the healing process. And the faster you do this, the faster you're ready for the next energy. What is the moon in reverse, please? I feel like this is like an advisory reading more than it is like a divination reading, because I see where you're standing right now in your situation. But I feel like Spirit really wants you to know these things, because they're really trying to talk to the person out there that has yet to disconnect from a past energy that needs to heal. Yeah, I think this whole reading is talking about you coming to terms with something. The moon in reverse, what you don't see coming, is clarified by death. You're understanding that there's a situation here that's completely over, it's ended, and now you're transforming. Okay, there's a marriage that has ended for a lot of you at the bottom of the deck, the Hierophant in reverse. Or a major relationship here has ended. It's over. So for a lot of you water signs, this is where you're at right now in your lives. You are transforming. This death is not just, that's also the card of Scorpio. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. Pisces is on the table. And Virgo. Anyway. And we saw Aries earlier. It doesn't have to be. You get what you're dealing with, guys. But you understand that you're now transitioning to a bigger, better part of yourself, okay? So let me explain a little bit further about the Hermit card, because it was in the reverse. In the Tarot deck, the Hermit takes, a lifetime cycle. He goes through from the beginning of the Fool all the way to the end, and then you end up with the Hermit. Because what happens is the Hermit, that lantern, as he goes through the journey of his life, he's self-illuminated. He becomes wise from all his life obstacles, all the things that he's learned, all his tribes, his tribulations, all his falters and all his gains and all his wins. And he collects them in this little lantern. He's guided by the lantern. It's dark out. So it's like taking, a walk, the dark, the night of the soul, what they say. You're going through this in your life right now. You're going through a difficult part of your life, a journey, and you're collecting little bits of wisdom as you go. And in the reverse, it's saying you're almost there. You're not done, but you're at the end of this, and you're collecting internal wisdom as you go, especially from whatever this is that you're going through. You're getting life lessons right now, water signs, big ones. So when I see death, it's not just it's telling me, oh, there's an ending. No, it's far more important than that. Yeah, there's an ending. Yeah, you're understanding it. But now you are transcending. You're transitioning to something far more better. You're understanding your worth, your value. That when the next person that comes towards you, you're not accepting this, you're accepting this. And you get it. And you're leaving behind this that wasn't working. Because the Hermit will eventually turn upright now for you. You're taking that walk, that dark night of the soul. That's that. All of these, with all these major arcanas. This is huge. This is why I always say, oh my God, nobody does it like water sign, where they can transmute energy for bigger, better worth and value of themselves. Only you guys can take pain and turn it into something positive, something amazing. You become you become empaths. You become wise. You become teachers. You don't learn, you learn and you teach from all of this that you go through in your lives. What is this Page of Cups in reverse, please, for their advice? Yeah, there's an offer that's coming towards you guys. That they're saying, hang back, wait a minute, because that's in your advice. Somebody's coming to apologize or ask for forgiveness or ask to do something with you. I think you're being tested by the universe, quite honest if you ask me, because Venus is going retrograde on the 19th, direct on the 29th. I think you're being tested. The universe is telling you, just like I just told you about the Hermit, picture a pinwheel, right? This is your life's journey, and the center, the target, is where you want to end up, your ultimate happiness. Whether it's your job, your career, your family, your whatever that means to you, your ultimate happiness is the center. And so you're guided around this pinwheel. And think of it like a tree branch, where a tree branch coils. Now think of the sprigs of the tree that spring out. If you're going down the right course of your path in the pinwheel of your life, what the universe is going to do is they're going to present you toxic people, toxic situations. This is at the bottom of the deck, by the way, the devil, Capricorn card. And they're going to present to you, here's an offer. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm this, I'm that, but it could be coming from the devil, right? The universe now is testing you. Do you want to do another cycle? Do you want to repeat another cycle? Do you want to go down this road again? We'll give it to you if that's what you want. And what you'll do is you'll go off on the branch, and then you'll take a detour off the pinwheel. And then you'll get stuck up there on the branch, and then you'll be like, no, this didn't work for me. So you come back down the branch, and you go back on the pinwheel of life. That is the Hermit in reverse. Okay? Not seeing the light. And now you're understanding, because for me, the devil is interesting, guys. These are toxic people, toxic patterns we follow. We date the same toxic people all the time. We have to ask ourselves, why do we do this? Why do we do this? Because I'll tell you something. The devil doesn't do things to us. They put thoughts in our heads. That's why they're the devil. They don't actually harm us or do us. We do it to ourselves. That's what the devil does. The devil suggests things. And those suggestions, we can either let them hurt and harm ourselves, or we could say, fuck you, I know what you are. I'm walking away from you. And in your advice, this Page of Cups is saying, there's a possibility you need to reject this offer. Have you ever seen my Four of Cups like this, where you see the person literally dumping the offer? Typically, that's a blessing in disguise where you're apathetic. But in this case, and in this picture, it's saying, no, dump it, because it's in your advice position. Ten of Cups is talking about you going towards wish fulfillment with somebody that's going to make you happy and them, where you feel duality. You were getting breadcrumbs in the past, peanuts, lack of balance. You were doing all the work. This person wasn't doing shit. They were toxic. What are you doing? Do you want that? No, you want to restore balance and happiness between the both of you. So your advice is, think twice before you take this offer. Is it legit? Is it right for you? Now, let's see what's going on in your outcome here with this Three of Pentacles, because I do see you collaborating with somebody. So maybe you do take an offer. For some of you, it's okay to go back and collaborate with this person. For others of you, if you're dealing with the devil and it's toxic and you know this person hasn't changed their ways, maybe not. Yeah, I have two camps here of water signs, and you're all different. I'll clarify in the extended. Yeah, it's not giving me anything else. So basically, guys, there's two camps I'm reading here for all you water signs. The Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Cups. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Some of you guys are deluded in thinking it's going to work out. Again, those of you who are seeking reconciliation. But you're going to go do it, and you're going to start a new cycle. Because at the bottom of the deck, I have the Ace of Wands, all right? Which is a passionate new beginning. But it doesn't say if it's new or this person that you're trying to reconcile with. Others of you, this is telling me, yeah, you're going to have some kind of collaboration with somebody. You've made your choice. You've decided. And some of you, this is somebody that you might have had a false start with. So you're trying to see if it's, and you're having a passionate new beginning. It's not love. It's not a cup. It's not a sword where you're honest and truthful with each other. You're not emotionally sharing anything. You're having sex. You're having a physical connection here. You both find each other hot, right? It's like it's all in the head. It's not with the heart at all. And under that is the Three of Cups, some kind of reconciliation here. So it's the two camps. This is either somebody you recently met and you have this chemistry, and you're not considering any other option. This is your person, and you've decided to collaborate with them. Others of you are having some kind of reconciliation, and it's just starting off with sex and physical chemistry and passion, and that's what it is. I have two camps. You guys know who you are. Please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate with everybody. This is just so very specific. Let's get some romance angels out here and see what they say. Universe angel spirit guides for my water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What do you have for them, please? Who's coming towards them, please? When I know it, I know it. Do I have to say anything else? Do I really need to say anything else? You saw me shuffle. You saw what came out. Okay, so this whole reading is talking about you healing, moving on. You're in separation mode. I'm going to clarify these in the extended, though, those of you that are members with the tarot. So that will be significant when I drop the tarot on that. And at the bottom of the deck, I have engagement. So some of you are engaging with somebody new here, because at the end of the day, the Ace of Wands is new. There's new passion, and you are engaging with somebody new. So like I said, I have two camps. I have one camp that's trying to reconcile with somebody. I have another camp of you that you recently met somebody, and it was like you weren't sure what they were, if it was going to do anything, but you're starting off with some kind of new passion here, and you've decided to collaborate with this person. This is just you making that choice. Others of you are having this reconciliation, and you're not thinking things through. You're just doing it. So that's what I'm seeing here. Let's get one card from the Kipper deck. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, what messages do you have for them? Those who's coming towards them in love, please. Who's coming towards them in love? Coffin, which means there's an ending for some of you, which pretty much talks about, and I clarify this and extend it also with tarot, which pretty much talks about the separation. You're ending something, you're moving on past an old energy for a lot of you. Privileged lady is here. Some of you, a message of concern, and high honors came out also. A lot of you are dealing with some of you are trying to focus on your job, your work, your situation, and and you're getting a lot of recognition in work, so that's helping you mitigate whatever you're dealing with here emotionally with this person. But this message of concern here is maybe what you're seeing in your advice, right? Somebody is advising you, and in your advice position, it's saying this Page of Cups in reverse. Someone's going to come and apologize or say something that's going to upset you, and it's saying think twice before you take this offer. That would be a message of concern for me. And some of you guys are in this situation where you feel like you're privileged, and high honors is just telling me that you're really focused on your job, you're focused on yourself, and somebody's giving you a lot of kudos, like, wow, you're doing so, like blowing a lot of fluff up your ass. I feel like there's somebody here doing that. I'm not saying you don't deserve those high honors. I'm just saying there's somebody also just petting your ego for a reason, like the devil. All right, so we'll clarify those also. I'm going to pull one last card from the Moonology deck, and then that'll be your reading. Universe, angels, spirit guides, what you got for my water signs? The energy is gaining momentum, and at the bottom of the deck, have faith in your dreams. So whatever this outcome is with this collaboration and this passionate new beginning with this person that you're collaborating with, it is gaining momentum, meaning it will hopefully eventually lead to something or somewhere. All right, guys, this is what I have for you. I will see you on the following.